Over the next 48 hours, I'm going to be running 4 miles every 4 hours, a challenge designed by the toughest man on the planet, none other than David Goggins. I was meant to spend this week having a nice relaxing time in the Peak District. However, the weather has let me down. It's cloudy, it's raining, and I think it's going to be a little bit icy too. So I figured I'll cancel them plans, because what better alternative than to give this a go instead. Finally, I will just say my timing. So I'm going to set off at 12. My next run will be at 4 and then 8 and then repeat for the next 48 hours. If you notice that this clock, if I'm ever filming in here, hasn't changed, I promise you it isn't because I've filmed everything in one go or everything in 1 minute. That clock is not working. So when I tell you the time, you're just going to have to trust me on that one. At the moment, it's about 11:45, so I've got 15 minutes till I actually start. I don't want to talk too much in the intro. I want to just get going, and I also want to make sure I start on time. So I will see you at the start line. Let's go. Okay then, the time is now 12 o'clock. I don't know if you can see that, but that means we've got to start running. It's quite chilly outside. It's actually starting to spit with rain as well, so really timed this well, haven't I? Anyway, let's get this going. Let's get this show on the road. Got the dogs with me as well for a little bit of morale. And there we are, 4 miles completed. Dogs have had a good run out, ain't you, Bella? Bella? Yeah, maybe. Now it's just a case of chilling, get some fluids in me, rest, recoup, and we go again. If you're wondering why I'm on the floor, it's because I'm about to do some stretching. I'm sorry this was a really weird cut. As you can see by the footage here, I forgot to put the stabilization on the camera, so the GoPro was just shaking everywhere. It's not going to be visually pleasing. I didn't think you would want to watch that, so I thought let's just cut that straight out. I've got the whiteboard in the background, and slowly we are ticking the runs off. After this next run, which is in about 45 minutes time, we are going to be quarter of the way there. Only 1.5 miles to go of lap 3. Feeling good, baby. There we are, 36 minutes, 4 miles complete, lap 3 done. When I get in, I'm going to drink a load of water and then try and get some sleep. All layered up, ready to go. Please don't judge me, but I'm wearing a jacket I've already worn today. No rules, mate, I do what I want. It's 5 minutes to. Got my head torch ready. I'll see you out there. Lap 4 now complete. On to lap 5. And that is lap 5 complete. There you are then, people. We are officially at the halfway point. I'll catch you inside. As you saw in the last clip, we have reached the halfway point. So far, I do feel like things are going quite well. I have got the slight niggles with my shin splints, sort of giving me a sign that they're coming back. So these next couple runs are going to be crucial that I get out onto the muddy tracks on a bit of a softer surface rather than running on the concrete like I have been all night. I've also been getting a bit of nipple chafing. Hopefully that won't get any worse, especially if I put some tape on it. It should be fine. That's how we're going so far. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a catch up as to how things are going. My next run, as I say, is going to be out in the woods. I'm going to take the dogs with me, so at least I'm going to have some company as well. So as I say, spirits are high at this point in the challenge. Tough times never last. Only tough people last.
Don't ask me why again, we tried again and didn't feel the same. The plans was nicking up the diagram. Winter overseas, I got some bags that need acquiring. We used to get cash, the checks bigger so they wire them.
I thought I'd just quickly show you the whiteboard to give you a bit of a visual representation of how we're doing so far. I believe the last time I showed you this was when we completed lap number 2, and part of the reason why I've not shown you the whiteboard since is because I lost the marker pen and wasn't able to tick any of the boxes. But I found another one now, and I've caught us up to lap number 8. Once the next run is done, we will be 3/4 of the way to the finish. So we're getting close now. Well, I say we're getting close. It's almost like a so close yet so far kind of situation, because there's still 16 miles left to do. But in the grand scheme of things, we are getting close. The next 3 runs are going to be tough because they're in the darkness. There's not going to be anything to stimulate the mind. I've got about an hour and a half until the 8 p.m. run. And for the midnight and 4 a.m. run, I've got a card that I've kept very close to my chest, a weapon in my holster that I may end up bringing out for those runs. So far, I have raw dogged the entire challenge, not listened to any music or any entertainment. So for those 2 runs, I may pull out the phone and bang out some tunes. We shall see. It's only really going to be something I'll do if I'm running low on motivation. If you are enjoying the video so far, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of me, hit that subscribe. There you are. Don't bother, because I didn't get it right. Don't bother. But yeah, if you do want to see more of me, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you for lap number 9.
Being big body, making wide turns. So I'ma get there when the tides turn. Stare at the sky until my eyes burn. Lil Jesse was a little baby, now it's my turn. Excuse the lack of kind words.
Let's have it.
Try to treat me like an outsider, I'm the outlier. Peel the wig off these pussies if they doubt fire. I'ma get rich off this even if my mouth wired, till the wheels burn no matter how tired.
5 minutes time, we begin the final run. Absolutely brilliant. I do feel very, very tired today though, I will say. I've been trying to do my best to warm up, get the ankles ready for another 4 miles, but we are so nearly there. 4 miles just doesn't feel like much at all now. And then we have completed it. Gets in there. Cannot wait for this challenge to be over, just to say I completed it. But I tell you what, we are going a lot slower on this one. My right knee feels very stiff, but we're doing it. We're getting it done, and we will get to the finish line. And there we are. The final 4 miles is complete in a time of 35 minutes 42, which actually doesn't sound that bad. These last 4 miles was probably my limit. If I was doing a Fergus Crawley and doing 92 hours, I don't think it would have happened. I never loosened up, so I really had to dig into my inner Goggins to get that one done. But we've done it. Yes, I'll catch you inside after I've had some breakfast and a shower. There you have it, people. We've managed to get to the end of the challenge and complete it. Thank goodness. I'm so glad it ended when it did, because I feel like many more laps I could have risked getting an injury. From about lap 7 onwards, I had a bit of an issue with my Achilles, and I think it was from having a tight calf, but even still, an Achilles injury could be really quite bad. So I was having to change the way that I was running, and this meant putting more load on my knee, which is why I think it was hurting in that last run. So luckily, we managed to get through it and persevere and complete the challenge nonetheless. I didn't want to talk about it earlier because I didn't want to tempt fate, basically. But if you are thinking about giving this one a go, definitely give it a try. I think one of the beautiful things about these sort of challenges is all you really need is a pair of running trainers and you're good to go. If you enjoyed this video, like I said earlier, please give it a like. If you want to see more of me, because I will do more videos like this in the future, hit that subscribe button, and until the next one, take care.